Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to replace the transfer case fluid. It's a very easy process. You don't need any specialized tools to do this. First thing first, we'll just start the car and we'll raise the vehicle. So I'm not using any jack stand or any jack because when the car raises, you have enough space to go inside and just do the fluid change. Now you can see that the car is in raised level. Let's get started. This is the transfer case. Now you can see this is a drain plug, and that's a fill plug on the top, you can see. And yeah, before removing, just make sure that you always remove the fill plug first, because if the drain plug is removed and you're not able to remove the fill plug, then you know what's going to happen. That will be devastating. So always remove the fill plug first and then try to remove the drain plug. So I'm using here a transparent container just to see when I'm draining the oil if it has any metal shaving, so that I can see whether what's the condition of this transfer case. I have never changed the oil in this transfer. This time I plan to change this transfer case oil and see what's the condition. So before opening up, just clean with a little bit of brake fluid so that any impurities on the uh, drain nut or drain plug, it will be cleaned. So I've loosened the bolt of the fill plug, and now you can see that I'm loosening the bolt of the drain plug. Okay, meanwhile the fluids are draining. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and open up the fill plug as well and unbox and see the pump which I got from Amazon to fill this transfer case. So let's see the pump. So this is the pump which I got from Amazon. It's like $20, and this is very easy way to fill the transfer case oil, or you can use this for any differential oils or anything. This is a very good method, and I saw that there's a lot of good reviews on this product, so that's the reason I got it. It's very straightforward mechanism. It's a pump. One hose is connected to one end, other hose is connected to the oil, and one hose directly goes inside the transfer case or the differential wherever you are going to fill. So we have a lot of instruction in this. You can go through the instruction. It was very simple, and all the thing is only thing is you have to see that the hose should be connected properly, and it should be correctly fitted and should be tight, and you can directly fill the transfer case or anything with the oil. So you can see the condition of the oil which was removed from the car. You can see how dirty it is. The total quantity of oil was 450 ml. I'm just going to measure it through a measuring cup which I have, just to see if the oil was reduced. The standard is 450 ml, which goes to transfer case. So just wanted to make sure, like, if it's burning oil or if there is any leak or anything. But when I transferred this oil to the measuring cup, the oil measurement was correct, and I don't see any metal shavings or anything. So I think it's a good. The level was correct, and it's just that it was not changed from a very long time, and so it was really, really dirty. You can see the condition of the oil; it's so dirty. So I'm using ATF fluid. I got it from Canadian Tire. It's Volvin ATF fluid. On transfer case, usually we use ATF fluid, and if you see, it's a red color. It's a red ATF fuel. Whatever we use for the automatic transmission, we use it for the transfer case. See the condition of the oil. You can see the difference. There's a hell lot of difference in the color also. So yeah, now we are going to put this oil inside the car and run our transfer case properly. So let's tighten the drain bolt quickly. So through the fill plug, I've just inserted the pump outlet tube, and clearly you can see that just it's a matter of time where you can fill this thing quickly. So once it starts coming outside, you can see that once it start coming outside, you can remove uh, the inlet hose and just clean the rest and tighten up the bolt. Honestly, I don't know the set torque of this bolts. If you know, please leave a comment of the torque so that next time I can tighten it to the exact torque. But right now I'm just tightening the bolt, tightening to a feel where I know that it's almost tight, and I will be after running for a few miles, I'll be going back and checking it, like if there is any leaks or anything. It's a very easy steps, but it comes under regular maintenance. I don't know how I forgot to do this. This was a part of regular maintenance, and you should consider this. Maintaining and removing transfer case fluid, differential fluids regularly, like around maybe 20-30,000 kilometers. But it comes like it's a part of regular maintenance. That's all for this video, guys. Thank you so much, and keep subscribing, and you can like and comment and share if you like the video.